Welcome. Today, we're diving into reproduction, the amazing process that keeps life going. We'll explore how living things create new life, passing on traits and ensuring survival. It's a story as old as life itself, and it's happening all around us every moment. Let's get started. Reproduction is how living things create new life, new individuals just like themselves. It's the reason life keeps going, generation after generation. Without reproduction, species would disappear. Now, while a single organism doesn't need to reproduce to survive, the whole species depends on it. So, reproduction isn't just about one life, it's about the future of all life on Earth. Let's start with asexual reproduction, a process where just one parent creates offspring. Because there's only one source, the new individuals are genetically very similar to that parent. There are a few common ways this happens. First, binary fission, where one organism splits into two, like an amoeba. Then, budding, where a small growth forms on the parent and eventually becomes a new organism, such as in hydra or yeast. Lastly, vegetative propagation, where new plants grow from parts like roots or stems. Think potatoes or ginger. Now let's talk about sexual reproduction. This process involves two parents, typically male and female, whose reproductive cells, called gametes, come together to form a zygote. That zygote then grows into a new organism. The big advantage here is genetic variation. Because offspring inherit a mix of traits, they're better equipped to adapt when environments change. This variation also drives evolution, helping species survive over time. Sexual reproduction is nature's way of keeping life dynamic and resilient. Let's talk about how flowering plants reproduce sexually. It all starts with the flowers. The stamens produce pollen grains, which are the male gametes. On the other side, the pistil or carpel holds the ovules, the female gametes. Pollination happens when pollen is transferred to the stigma. Then, fertilization occurs as the male and female gametes fuse. From there, the ovule develops into a seed, while the ovary matures into a fruit. This process ensures the next generation of plants. Let's talk about human reproduction. It all starts with two systems. The male produces sperm and the female produces eggs or ova. When a sperm meets an egg, fertilization happens, creating a zygote. This zygote then grows into an embryo and eventually a baby. Reproduction is crucial. It keeps our species going, maintains populations, and passes on traits from parents to children. It also creates variation, which is key for adapting and evolving over time. Reproduction is one of the most essential processes in life. It's how living things create offspring and keep their species going. Whether it's asexual or sexual reproduction, this passing of life from one generation to the next is what ensures that life continues on our planet. Without it, the story of life would simply come to an end. This brings us to the heart of today's topic, understanding how life perpetuates itself through reproduction. Thanks for joining me today. I appreciate your time and attention. Remember, the ideas we explored are just the start. It's up to us to take them further. I look forward to what we'll create together next. Take care and see you soon. This video was created with SlideSpeak. Visit SlideSpeak to turn your presentations into engaging AI-narrated videos.